Hello, this is Brendan Wilmington of the Left Turn Network, and welcome back to another Lumen Stock Car Invitational race. And we are here at the Homestead Miami Speedway to kick off round number 3 of season number 4 at the mile-and-a-half banked oval down here in Homestead, Florida. This track has served host to many late season races in LSCI's history. Season 1 and Season 2, it was the season finale, and in Season 3, it was the penultimate race of the season, and it ended up deciding the championship anyway after Tim Berry got involved in an accident. Kevin DuPont took advantage and won the championship a race early. Many championships decided here in the past, but not this season, as it's been moved considerably up the schedule. And it's going to make for a different vibe of race than it did in the past three, even though not much on the track has changed from the last time we went here. Just it being an early season race kind of gives it a different vibe. I'm here with the same person that called the last Homestead race, though, Anthony McClure. And Anthony, we saw how last year's race turned out, and the incidents in turn number 3 and the drama surrounding the championship. With the championship not being much of a factor this time around, how do you think that's going to affect how the drivers race today?
Perhaps these drivers will race each other a little bit nicer, maybe. No championship on the line. It's still very early in the season, but you still gotta put all your effort in to try to win um, this race because it's still, an important part of the schedule. This is not a non-points paying event. You gotta get good results. You gotta fight for positions. But it should be less dramatic this time since it's earlier in the season.
That is for sure. And this is the first mile-and-a-half track that isn't kind of like plate like racing. We did have the normal speedway package at Atlanta, but we still got that kind of pack racing. They're expected to be a little bit more strung out here today. Also, going to have a two-stop race today. So, we've seen these things won or lost on pit road in the past. The fuel window is a little bit shorter this time by though, so there will be a little bit more of a long run at the end. And Anthony, do you think that will affect the finish at all?
Could be interesting.
All right. So, very short words there, but we are going to go into your starting grid. As you can see, Laken Herndon, the season 1 winner here at Miami, is going to be starting on the front row. And alongside him is the 65 of Tamarin Bellinger. Maybe a bit of a surprise to see this high up the field, but the Diamond Motorsports car has won here before. Maybe this will be the run that they need to get that jolt to their season. Row number 2, we have the 19 of Jake Sidney. With new sponsorship from Buffalo Wild Wings, he was not in the race last week because he DNQ'd, but good qualifying run this time, trying to redeem himself for that. Alongside him is the 29 of JB Chanel, looking for another top 10 here for third in a row to start the season. Row number 3, it's the 27 of Adrienne Fearson and the 41 car of Karina Willis Calloway. Row number 4, we have the 99 of Akia Tajima, who got into an incident in qualifying, but regardless, still has a top 10 starting result. A lot of Columbia Motorsports cars up here near the front. And alongside him is the 3 car of George Bryan in the Napa Auto Parts car. Row number 5 is the 50 of Jacob Lopez, alongside the 57 car of Shauna Everett. Row number 6, we've got the 16 of Corbin Taps and the 70 of Andrew Kreider, another one of our DNQs from last year that got a, or not last year, last week, that got a good starting spot this time. He's repping the University of Central Florida, longtime sponsor of his race team, on his car. Then you've got the 13 of Damon Kirby with his best qualifying run this year so far, and Tim Berry starting in 14th. And this is another race where I'm surprised Berry is not starting that far up. So he's going to have to make some moves here uh, to hope for a good finish. Row number 15, we've got Kevin DuPont debuting some sponsorship from Duraflame and the 79 car of Kobe Hollenbeck in row number 8. Row number 9 is the 45 of James Harvin, who was pretty good last week at Rockingham. And the winner, who was, as you can imagine, also pretty good at Rockingham, it's the 6 car of Holly Martin. Then we got the 81 car of Jack Gino alongside the 85 of Charlie McCarron. The 55 car of Michael Harvin alongside the 88 of Billy Smith. The race winner from last year, if you remember, was Joe Smith, Billy's dad, in what ended up being his final win in LSCI, running that exact same paint scheme. Then we got the number 9 of Laurie Jackson, starting alongside the 66 of Tyler Landry. Then it's the 18 of Zach Dearman and the 77 of JT Boyd, starting deep in the field. Row number 14 is the 52 car. I think Bridget Brousseau. Yes, Bridget Brousseau is driving the car this week. She ran one race last year for this team and finished 5th at Texas after that fuel mileage win. So, for fuel mileage finish, 5th place must have felt like a win for her, but she's back in this car once again. And the 42 of Lulu Connie. Row number 15 is the 36 of Ashley Blake and the 62 of Vinnie Scholes. Then we've got the 8 of Darren Walker and the 40 of Adrian Wheeler. The 92 of Kate Summers and the 24 of Cooper Spur. And rounding out the field today is the 58 car of Joanna Clark. Your 2 DNQs for this race were Rebecca Raymond and Rhea Whitcomb, who was in the number 2 car for Martin Swain Race Team. That's their second attempt to make the race and the second time that they have DNQ'd. So that's unfortunate for that team, but and that's the same for Rebecca Raymond as well. But these 35 drivers are going to be battling it out here for 67 laps at the Homestead Miami Speedway. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of strategies these guys pull with the 2 cycles and who has the fastest car and the ability to win this thing.
Drivers, start your engines.
And the field of 35 will roll off the backstretch here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Anthony, who do you have winning this race?
That's a good question. I would say, based on last year, I think your defending champion, Kevin DuPont, is going to win. I believe, if I remember correctly, last year he ended up in 2nd. Was that right?
I don't remember. I think Vinnie Scholes finished 2nd, but he did get a top 5 or top 10. He was leading at points, but he has to climb up from 16th on the grid this time if he wants to replicate those results. Pace car will pull off in turn number 4, and it's the 39 of Lakin Herndon and the 65 of Tamarin Bellinger who are going to lead them to the green. We are racing here at Homestead Miami Speedway.
Oh, Herndon going to that high side immediately.
Oh, no!
Oh!
That's going to be a caution or a reset, or no caution?
What?
They're getting into the wall in turns 3 and 4. The 41 is going to lead the first lap. I don't know what's going on, but I guess the officials are asleep or something, but what are Anthony, what's going on?
April Fools?
April Fools. I think when the programmers were messing with the track, they added a little too much grip, and now they're doing this.
It's peak.
I guess we'll stay with this for a little bit. Like, obviously this will end up getting reset, but I'm curious what's going to happen here. Ashley Blake is the current leader. Let's try and find the 36 car. There she is. And Kevin DuPont, there's your pick to win. Upside down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look out! Oh no! Lakin Herndon. Man, these cars are built out of titanium or something. They're taking no damage whatsoever. Jack Gino is now the leader. Trying to find him on the track, it's hard to find anyone around here. There he is. He's won at this track before, but I think we could throw all the strategy and everything that we talked about in the pre-race out the window right now, because Now it's a chance of survival. Actually, the 52 is the leader now. Bridget Brosseau. How about
Bridget
this?
Brosseau!
She's
No
gonna lead a
way!
lap. She's gonna lead a couple laps. How about that? Drives for Starbound Autosport in the amateur series. She's gonna drift up the track into the wall though.
Oh, there it goes.
And they're going 3 wide down the backstretch. Why are they actually racing really good right now? What the heck?
This is actually pretty good.
Oh, never mind.
Never
There
mind,
they
never
go.
mind.
And we got more problems in front of them too. The 9 cars on her roof. The 16 of Corbin Taps is doing
Corbin,
something.
what's he cooking?
He's getting a little too freaky on the front stretch. Herndon is in the wall. And he slid all the way down to 33rd after starting in first, so definitely not an ideal race here for Laken Herndon.
Not an ideal start
Oh,
at all.
Gino's trying to put the 3 into the wall, but they've kept it together. We have a large pack of cars up here. The 41 is now the leader, and they almost lost it off the 2 there. I am hearing reports that all of the officials spent too much time partying last night in Miami, and they're all on a massive hangover right now, so that's why no cautions are being called. We have a big crash in turn 4. GB Chanot and others. I feel like it's pointless to list who's in the crash or not, because
Yeah.
they're all in it. Hey, here's Charlie McCarron. Hey, and I gotta mention it. Charlie McCarron's run every LSCI race. She's looking for her first career win. Could this be
She's in
how she
second.
gets it? Side by side with the 41. There's contact. And she just put the 41 in the wall.
Beef! Beef!
Here comes another rush of cars, though. The 85 missed the corner. And she's in the wall now. And the 41's going to take it back. Oh my goodness, it's a big crash on the backstretch. Cars littered all over the racetrack. Oh, watch out.
Oh, Charlie's involved.
Shauna Everett hitting the turbo booster there. Cooper Spur trying to backwards long jump down the backstretch, but it didn't work.
That's honestly a great strategy.
I agree. All the speedrunners do it. That's the cool thing. Or at least it was a few years ago. Uh-oh. Honestly, considering some of the chaos that I've seen in races like that are set up like this one, it's been pretty mild. We've actually been able to get some decent racing in. However, Karina Willis-Callaway has a 12-second lead right now.
There
Average
goes a good race.
speed of 189 at Homestead. That's
I don't think that's ever happened in Homestead.
that's considerably faster than they're supposed to be going. Lulu Connie is having a time right now in turn 3.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I thought she was gonna screw over her own teammate.
Oh no! Jake Sidney and more. There's 2 of the
dear
McPicky
me.
cars. JT Boyd involved. Currently running in 19th. They're doing the Ross Chastain strategy in turn 2, and the 29 is going to get turned.
I don't think that's very legal.
I think it's legal on the last lap, but it's far from the last lap. Chanel
very
is
far.
attempting the same trick that Cooper Spur did, and it is not working out.
Cha-cha real smooth.
Well, lap number 13, and we should expect. Oh my goodness! What on earth? There's that extra grit coming in there. Somehow the 41 and 55 did not wreck each other.
That's incredible.
Damon Kirby is currently scored in second, but he's half a lap behind
Gonna need
Karina
something back.
Willis-Callaway.
Something bad to happen to Karina.
She is surrounded by quite a few other drivers, so she's got to be careful. Oh, we got a crash in the
boy.
backstretch. Oh, what on
The
earth is
backstretch.
Laken Herndon doing?
Oh,
He's been on quite the
could've been
adventure.
bad. He's had a wild day.
I think they've all had a wild day. Oh. Oh, Karina sideways saves it. They're 4 wide. There's my 8 wide racing down the front stretch.
You got him 4 abreast.
Lap number 16 now. He got more trouble in turn 3, but I mean, that's just normal at this point. This is looking more and more like a tow car race than an LCI race. I'm telling you what. Where's oh, Arena's pitting.
Oh, Arena.
That's
what is
early.
She doing?
She have a problem? No, she's coming in. So it looks like Karina's going to try and take a severe undercut here. Did anyone else come in with her? I'm not sure. And I guess she said, never mind. Oh, what? Oh, JT.
Oh, JT!
Somehow he kept that on the ground. I don't know how. I don't know how he even got all that momentum to begin with. Jacob Lopez is trying a 3-point turn out of his pit box, and he's leaving now. We've got... Oh, what?
Whoa, oh, whoa,
Kate
boy.
Summers!
Oh, Summers is out of the track!
Congratulations to Kate Summers for becoming the first stock car driver to enter low Earth orbits. I heard something. I heard somebody go by. I don't know who that was, but... Oh, it's not just her. Jack Gino has also left the track. Darren Walker is, Oh.
Throwing it back.
Benny Schultz.
Oh, no, Vinny! The leader!
You've got the Pacific... She is the leader right now, and now she's going!
No. Wow, she's flying!
That's the fastest Pacific car I've ever seen. 16-second lap time. That's got to be a track record. No, she's 2.8.
That's a new track record.
Vinny Schultz.
Woo!
Cooper Spur is out here as well. I guess he found the number 24 hauler.
That is also
the multiple number 24 haulers. And don't worry, all these people that you see are not actual spectators. They're the cardboard ones left over from the COVID races. So nobody was harmed in the making of this April Fool's prank.
Oh.
Karina Willis-Callaway, who was the dominant driver of the early stint, having some issues here. Currently in 4th, 1 lap down.
She is really trying to long jump.
And I guess she's trying to get that strat working. We have a crash in the pit lane. Shauna Everett, James Harvin, and others.
No, they just gave up.
Oh, who was that?
Oh, who was that?
Bridget Brousseau.
Oh, Bridget Brousseau!
Into the catch fence. She was in 5th.
I gotta take a screenshot of that.
We will go back and look up the replays of all the incidents when it's over. Karina... Actually, you know what? There's too many incidents. I don't even think that's possible. Karina Willis-Callaway might be out of gas in the 41. I mean, that makes sense. They weren't able to change... they weren't able to fuel her up. She just stopped and went. Now she's backing up. And most of the field... Oh! Oh, no!
Oh, goodness gracious.
Hey. And he's gonna... Oh, no! What on earth? And it is absolute pandemonium in the pits.
Oh!
Oh, no! Watch out, he went through the octane sign. I forgot we had an octane sign here. Michael Harvin. Fly Emirates today.
Oh, he's going for a wild ride.
I wonder what his lap time is going to look like.
Vinny is still somehow leading.
Looks like he's gotten stuck out here on the backstretch. Oh, he's still... What? Oh, the 62 is out with no fuel, and the 55 is just up and disappeared.
Oh, okay.
He's been disqualified. I see. Very unfortunate for Michael Harvin. Will we ever see him again? Doubtful.
Probably never.
Cooper Spur is just vibing. Charlie
This-
McCarran is now the leader.
Oh, Bridget Bruce.
Where is she? There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Hold on,
Whoa,
hold on.
Bridget.
I'm getting a call from management. Hold on a second. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, don't look at me. You think I can do anything? What am I, the commissioner? Okay, you want me to put a stop to this nonsense at once, or else I'm fired. How can you fire me? I'm your boss. I literally run the league, dude. Yeah, that's what your mother told me last night. Alright. Whatever, dude. Get bent. My advisors are telling me that the race should be stopped. I don't know what they're talking about. This is peak cinema. But, I suppose there's a risk to, the poor eyes that have to lay eyes on, whatever's going on here. Thinking that they're watching a normal race. So we're gonna stop the race at the end of round 25. Charlie McCarran, with a lap on the field, looks like she's going to win her first LSCI race.
Congrats to her.
As long as she can make it to the finish line, this will be a huge win for her. And Walker Brothers Racing, checkered flag in the air. Charlie McCarran has won. I guess they didn't get the message that the race is over. But we will pause and we will export the results here.
Wonderful.
So I guess that's it today at Homestead Miami Speedway. A great run from Charlie McCarran. You know, the 41 car, Karina Willis Calloway, was the dominant driver in that first stint, but it was really that pit stop, like we said in the pre-race, that ended up winning McCarran the race. Anthony, what did you think?
I don't know what to think.
That's a very, very valid response. I mean, who could possibly have anything to say about about what happened going on here? But happy April Fools, everybody! And for anyone that actually wanted to see the real race, don't worry. Just give it a few moments. We will run the real race. We just had to get our giggles in first, of course. So
We had to get silly. We had to get silly.
that's gonna conclude the pre-race festivities, I guess, from Homestead Miami Speedway. Congratulations to Charlie McCarran on her first career win. That will definitely count and will not just be stricken from the record. Also, the only car to finish on the lead lap. Isn't that impressive? We had quite a few DQs though, so we might have some penalties being handed out post-race. Well, that's going to conclude our broadcast here today. Wink, wink. And on behalf of Anthony, this is Brennan from the Left Turn Network signing out.